Good morning, wrestling fans. September 11th, 2024. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Time to talk about tonight's episode of AEW Dynamite with all of the fallout from this past Saturday night's all-out pay-per-view. I am Lance Brock. Hope everyone is having a great, awesome Wednesday morning so far, wherever you may be in the world. Not only do we have Dynamite to talk about tonight, but also coming up in just a little over a few hours, WWE Speed, the women's tournament, continues exclusively on X at noon Eastern. And this week, we get to feel the glow as Naomi will be taking on Blair Davenport in the second week of the women's Speed tournament, to see who will move on and be crowned the first ever WWE Women's Speed Champion. But later tonight, AEW Dynamite will be live 8 p.m. Eastern on TBS, like I said, with all the fallout from this past Saturday's all-out pay-per-view, and quite a bit went down on Saturday. So it is definitely interesting to see what will happen tonight on Dynamite. And tonight, Dynamite will be live from the Rupp Arena in Lexington, Kentucky. And set to open Dynamite tonight will be Jon Moxley. After him, Claudio Castagnoli and Pac betrayed Bryan Danielson at All Out. Will definitely be interesting to hear this explanation. Also, I'm sure Marina Shafir will be there with them, as she seems to be a part of this new stable he is forming. In case you missed it for some reason, at All Out, after the AEW World Championship match, the Patriarchy Christian Cage was about to cash in his title shot from the Casino Gauntlet, but the BCC came down to ringside and stood between them and the ring. But then, when in the ring, looked like it was a bit of a reunion of the Blackpool Combat Club. But instead, Claudio Castagnoli hitting Bryan Danielson with a knee. The only one who did not turn on Danielson was Wheeler Yuta, who was almost crying, wanting to go help Danielson, but Pac holding him back so he couldn't get to him. And I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to get Wheeler Yuta to join him. But to be honest, I think they should have Wheeler Yuta either not side with them and side with Danielson, or maybe even decide that it's time to leave the BCC and move on his own and be his own man. Should be interesting though. And this should be a pretty good match tonight on Dynamite. Definitely high-fiving Sammy Guevara taking on Ricochet. That is one I am looking forward to see. Should be a very good match. And the AEW Women's World Champion Mariah May tonight in a Women's World Championship Eliminator match will be taking on Queen Aminata. Queen Aminata has been pretty impressive as of late on Ring of Honor. And we will have the tag team Casino Gauntlet match where the winners will face the Young Bucks for the AEW World Tag Team Championships at Grand Slam at Arthur Ashe Stadium, September 25th. Interesting to see who that will be to win the Casino Gauntlet and then go on and get the tag team title shot against the Young Bucks. Also, the AEW TNT Championship will be on the line, as well as the TNT Champion Jack Perry will face Lio Rush. Should be a pretty entertaining match. I definitely don't see a title change taking place tonight, but like I said, still should be an entertaining match between those two. With what happened Saturday at All Out, I wouldn't be surprised if Bryan Danielson not only off this week, but maybe even off next week too. Also, I saw where Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland will be taking some time off after their lights out unsanctioned steel cage match at All Out, which got a lot of criticism from people for the needle spot and the chair shot at the end of the match. But they're going to be off for a little bit, which, so the injuries is probably the best idea. And that is all we have in store for pro wrestling on this Wednesday. WWE Speed and AEW Dynamite. And that is also all for this Wednesday episode of 360 Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Thank you everyone for tuning in this morning. In the comment section, you can go there right now and you can leave your thoughts and your opinions on last night's episode of WWE NXT. I hope you all have a great Wednesday. Enjoy Speed and Dynamite, and I will be back right here tomorrow morning for the Thursday episode of 360 Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Also, this Friday, we have coming up TNA Victory Road live on TNA Plus. And until tomorrow, have a great pro wrestling day.